just know that I'm okay. I wish you.
Hey, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Temi, and I make vlogs as a way to create a living archive. If you're new here, I am a 34-year-old part-time PhD student, and I recently started an academic fellowship in the west of Germany in Bochum. It's very windy in Bochum and also cold. There's been a whole saga with my winter coat not arriving here that I sent from Liverpool, so I really hope it arrives here soon.
I've been searching for you, below me now. I've been running to you, my reading mind. Baby girl, you're so sweet.
Okay, I just got back from my run. I don't know if anyone has been watching any of my other running vlogs called Bad Gal Runs, but I've been trying to get back into running for a number of years, but really intently over the past summer because finally I had fewer injuries, and then of course, sod's law, I got injured again. I had a IT band hip injury. Anyway, so I had another injury. I have a very irritated Achilles from years of injuries, and so once again I'm starting back on the Couch to 5K interval running. There's nothing wrong with starting again. It's just very frustrating because it's like 2 steps back forward, 5 steps back. Probably my own fault for trying to increase my mileage too quickly. I just got back, and I don't know how honest to be in this this fellowship series, because it's like a huge privilege and I'm very lucky to have been chosen for this fellowship, but it's been really hard. I've been really finding it quite difficult. My mental health has been in the gutter. So being able to go for a run and like being able to have the will to get myself out of bed and like try and do a routine that I would have at home in a place where I'm much more comfortable is really hard. It takes a lot of energy, and as someone who lives with depression and is also someone who has a chronic illness, it takes a lot of energy. And I'm also feeling a bit anxious about sharing my research. I have a colloquium coming up. I'll include the link in this vlog in case anyone wants to join. It's free, you can watch online in a couple of weeks. It'll be live, and my research is quite different to everyone else's at the institution. I have to keep reminding myself they chose my project for a reason, but it's still quite nerve-wracking when you're the only Black woman in the entire institution talking about things my research talks about. Today is a PhD day. I am going to shower and get ready, and I haven't decided if I'm going to go to my office or not. It's a nice office, but it's freezing. But yeah, I'm happy and I'm proud of myself for getting up and doing hard things. Oh! Did you hear those creaks? Let's go back from the bureau, and what time is it? I just learned this, or I was reviewing this in German today. Es ist 10 vor 6, which means it is 10 to 6 p.m. I went to the grocery store. I really like the grocery stores here. They're just like, I don't know, they're just like so much more, just like cleaner and nicer, and the produce is a lot nicer than in the ones near my place in Liverpool anyway. Had a better day than I have had, I think, since I got here in the last few weeks. There's been a lot more low days, or not necessarily like low and like I'm like crying or anything, but just like not feeling great. For reasons that I might talk about in this video or another video. I just think academic fellowships are, probably it's not related only to academic, but just fellowships require a lot of work for people that you're bringing together, and I don't necessarily think that work always happens before bringing fellows together, and it's just different if you're a racial minority. It just is in academia. So I'm just gonna make dinner and chill. I'm going to luxuriate in the fact that I'm feeling better in terms of mental health today. Does anyone else get home from work or whatever you've been during the day and immediately get into your pajamas? Me, even if it's not bedtime yet, I genuinely cannot be in outside clothes for any longer than I need to be. Like, I feel even just like ick leaving the entryway in my coat. It just doesn't feel right. Oh my god, should I do a grocery haul? I've never done one of these, and it's the most random mishmash collection of things. I was very much just going with whatever looked exciting. I'm gonna do a grocery haul. How exciting. Okay, inaugural grocery haul on the channel. I have recently been introduced to freezer microwavable fries, or Mikrowellenpommes auf Deutsch, and they slap. This is like €1.29, and this is from like the in the grocery store in Leva. In the grocery store, they have like a sushi brand called Eat Happy, and this is their Hunshin Karage Donburi, which is basically like karaage chicken. I bought a Rittersport. It's so much cheaper here. It's crazy how expensive it is in the UK. Just basic. 2 gala apples because I have a bunch of peanut butter and it's an easy, healthy snack. I bought croissants. Every Tuesday we have like a breakfast with the fellows where we have to bring like something like a potluck breakfast, so I figured I'll bring these. And then also because German breakfast is quite savory, it's like a special breakfast they would have on Sonntag, like Sonntagsfrühstück, which is like basically Sunday breakfast. And then they call this Aufstrich, I think, which is basically like a spread, no, Brotaufstrich, which is like bread spread. They have lots of really interesting and nice vegan brands that I have never heard of in the UK. And this is Knoblauch und Kraute, which just means garlic and herb. So I figured I'd also bring that. Also, having like a sort of like semi-sweet croissant with a savory, creamy topping slaps. If you haven't tried it before, I just got some sesame dip to have with the karaage. Also, shiitake onigiri. Like, again, the grocery stores, just the situation just slaps. We really struggle in the UK. If you know, then you know. This is the Reva brand high protein pudding. Beste Wahl, I think means choice. I'm not sure. This is the chocolate hazelnuss. Geschmack just means flavor. And yeah, these are the high protein pudding. They have these in the UK in Aldi and in Lidl, and also in Morrison's, I think, a similar brand. It's like initially, well, Aldi and Lidl are German brands. Super, super, super good. Like, really good way to get protein in the morning if you like yogurt. And then I found this like M&M's competitor, which is called like Treats by the Peanut Company. I already started it because I was feeling hungry on the U-Bahn, and it's like recycling, it's better for nature, it doesn't have palm oil, it's 100% veggie. Why is it not vegan? Oh, because it's Milchzucker. Not milk chocolate, but Milchzucker. That's why it's not vegan. And yeah. that was my haul. I have to say, I enjoyed that. I get it why the girlies do that. It's kind of like a little bit of QVC, but then also like, look what I got grocery shopping. I love trying out new grocery stores when I am in new countries because I get to try and taste things that I don't have back home. And Germany does not disappoint in that situation. I also bought the like karaage chicken actually for tomorrow. I haven't had good experiences in takeout here. So I'm a little bit nervous. Like the first time I tried, it took like almost 2 hours for it to get delivered and then it just like, wasn't very good. And then last night we went out for dinner and it was just like traditional Deutsch food. Maybe perhaps more like particularly like in the region of Nordrhein-Westfalen where I am now. It wasn't that good. Like no shade to any German people that are watching, if you're watching, but I haven't been having any takeout really in like 3 weeks. So I got the karaage chicken to have tomorrow. Actually, I hope it's good until tomorrow. Yeah, packed today, good until the 18th. Okay, so I can eat it tomorrow and it should be alles klar. Guten Appetit. What are you having? Fried rice? Oh, that looks good. I'm having, it's like the vegan chicken with the green veggies and stuff and a peanut sriracha sauce. And I also have a onigiri shiitake with soya sauce.
Nice.
Yeah. Wow.